look, I started. Oh gosh. This is my first time recording a video with friends. Say hi, friends.
Hi.
Friends, not friends.
Hey.
They're so shy. Anyways, today I'm doing a personality test. Today I'm doing a personality test to see what my personality is. Obviously from the title. But yeah, let's get started. Yeah. Wait, which way should I move over though? This way? To have it here? Or this way? To have it here. Here? Because you don't want your feet in it. How long is this one? This takes less than 12 minutes. Alright, okay. So the first question is, do you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people? I don't really find it difficult. Stop laughing.
I do.
Silent chewing in the back.
How did you hear the chewing if it was silent?
I don't really find it difficult because like today we were at this breakfast thing and I was doing fine bringing up conversation while they sat there and waited for the grits to be served. So no, I don't really find it that difficult, so I'm gonna go right there. Next question is, do you often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings?
Yup. All the time.
See, look, this is why I need my friends here to show my proof. I'm gonna put it right there. Is that fine with you? They could see it. But is that fine with you? Mm-hmm. Next question. Do you find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure?
Yes.
That's for you though.
I'm saying for you.
I put it in the middle because like, see, it's different. Like in Spanish class, when I have to do a presentation in Spanish, I get nervous because that's not my first language, and then when I have to do a regular presentation,
She doesn't seem nervous.
yeah, really, I hide it. I hide the nervousness. I hide the nervousness. Wait, okay, so let me redo this question. Do you want? You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. So, you know what?
So do you feel relaxed?
I'll put that. I'll put that there.
It's if you feel relaxed. You look relaxed.
Oh. I'll put it in the middle. That's where it originally was. I'll put it in the middle. These are so weird to read out, but you do not usually initiate conversations. I really don't. And then half the times I do, the people just ignore me, so.
That's sad.
Okay, so you rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Sometimes I do things out of curiosity. But like, the other day, I built this thing that was in my other video just to see how long it would take and how the outcome would look. And I think it came out pretty great. It's right there. You want to judge it?
What is that? What? I didn't know what that was.
They don't know what it is. They don't watch my videos. What? Yeah, oh, wait, you rarely. Okay, wait, it's saying you rarely. So I'm gonna put that right there. You feel superior to other people. I do not agree with that at all. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. I'm not an organized person, so I have to disagree with that because I'm not an organized person and I never will be. You're usually highly motivated and energetic. I need another opinion on that.
Energetic, definitely.
Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I'll put that in the middle. Because, well, actually, no. Because usually, nowadays I don't really care about whether I won or lost some argument. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. What is it saying? What is it saying?
For people? Yeah, like, I'm trying to explain your actions and behavior, like anything like that.
I strongly disagree with that. What? Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Disagree a lot. Okay, you do not mind being at the center of attention.
be at the center of attention sometimes. So like.
Well, yeah, fine. Now I'll put them in the middle. Cause like sometimes I really don't feel like being looked at. Sounds weird, but like you consider yourself more practical than creative. I would disagree with that because, you know, everybody likes to think they're creative in some type of ways. And hey, I'm doing something here. People can really upset you. I put that at the third smallest disagree because the other day, no, that was more like a few weeks ago. I don't know, I was in a mood and then there was this kid on the bus who kept clapping really loudly. You remember that? And I was getting really annoyed and I wanted to yell at him to stop clapping. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. I can't say anything about that because usually when I'm traveling, I'm with an adult because I'm not 18 yet and I don't plan any of it. So I'm just gonna put that in the middle. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I'm gonna put that as the agree. Not the big agree, but the small agree. Because like, if somebody's sad, I'll sit there, I'll try to help them and all that, but I don't like, sometimes I can't relate to them. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I know to like, I don't know. Your mood can change very quickly. I have to agree with that. Yes. Like, I can go from sad to happy. Mainly from happy to sad in like a matter of minutes. And it's mainly because of the song. I don't know. My mood is whatever song I'm listening to. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. You can see it. I'll put that right there. Cause who was I talking to the other day? It was my cousin and she was trying to say like you should tell the truth, but then she said something and it was like, okay, well that's just gonna hurt their feelings, like that's the truth, but that's like a little harsh. So I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Okay. Rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. I don't know. But I'm gonna put it in disagree because sometimes if I do something, then I feel that if that person didn't like that, then they're gonna feel some type of way towards me. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to I can't speak, so that word, an organized approach. I really agree with that because I literally just started recording this video randomly out of nowhere while my friend was trying to edit something on the camera. I don't know what she was editing, but yeah. You are often envious of others. I'll put that in the middle because there's always gonna be that one person that will have something and you're like, oh, I wish I had that. An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event. I'm gonna have to put that like in like the smallest degree one because sometimes I just don't feel like going to that thing because I have this other thing to do that's not as important, or maybe not as important to them or me, I don't know. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Actually, I'm gonna put that small disagree because there's been so many video ideas I have that are like crazy and then I do them and then I'm like, whoa, that's like, it's a little too far. It's not anything like, what am I talking about? I don't know. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. I have to agree with that, especially when I'm listening to music. Put that right there. Especially when I'm listening to music. Music takes me to places, you know. Brain places. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Yeah. I don't want my child to be mean. You do not let other people influence your actions. I'll put that in the middle because, you know, you have friends. They make you do things. Not anything crazy. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on real world and its events. I strongly disagree with that. I've said this to my friends many times, but I have this reoccurring dream where I'm in a huge mansion. I have to sleep in the showers because there's nowhere else to sleep. And then, next thing you know, I'm getting married to this guy that I don't even know what he looks like, and we're walking down a long tunnel into the light.
That's not good.
Like, what is the light? Are we dying? I don't know. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Okay, well, I don't have a new workplace, so I'm just gonna call it school. That's work. I'll put that right there.
He was just posting.
One time, this teacher tried to get us into this club, the diversity club, you know what I'm talking about. And we only went to like a few of the meetings because it really wasn't that, like, just wasn't something we liked, I guess, that we didn't want to do. Or maybe it was because theater was interfering, but for me, it was those two things because I didn't really like it, and then theater. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. I kind of agree with that because I don't really plan things, so yeah. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Put that in the middle. Let me tell you the truth today. Well, we were at the breakfast thing. I felt like crying. I felt like crying, but I didn't cry. I controlled it. I didn't cry.
Why? From nerves?
No, I wasn't even nervous. I was doing fine serving people food, but I felt like crying. But I didn't cry. I controlled it.
Today.
Oh, my results. I am a campaigner. What does that mean? It says, what do you mean life is boring? Are we living on the same planet? I'm 53% extroverted and 47% introverted. That other video I posted was a lie then. It says this trait determines how we interact with our environment. Okay. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy, and it says, I am more initiative than observant. Which is kind of not really true because honestly, I would sit there and just like, I've learned to do this. I've learned to sit there and just remember what somebody was wearing. Like, I don't know. It's just something I do. Only because my mother, like every time she'd be like, what was that man wearing? I'm like, I don't know. Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. It says, I rely more on my feelings than I do on my thinking. It says, tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work planning and decision making. It says, I do more prospecting than judging. Got to search it up. Hey. The possibility or likelihood of some future event occurring. So I just let things happen, I guess, is what they say. And identity. This trait will underpin, what? I read that wrong. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I'm assertive, 54% more assertive than turbulent. Now I can search up what assertive means. I feel like I know what it means, but like I don't know in this moment. Having or showing a confident and forceful personality. I'm more of the showing part. The strengths and weaknesses. I want to know this. It says, my strengths are curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic, excellent communicators, know how to relax, very popular and friendly, which is not, like, I don't know if I agree or disagree with that. So yeah. It says, my weaknesses are poor practical skills, find it difficult to focus, overthink things, get stressed easily, highly emotional, and independent to a fault. Oh. There's more on romantic relationships, but I don't know if I want to read that. Anyways, let me move back to the middle of the screen now. It's really bright light. But thank you for watching. And I may have to re-record all the stuff that I just did because my phone likes to act up when... Whoa. Because my phone likes to act up whenever I'm screen recording things. But thanks for watching. This is a short intro, but I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Outro.
Outro, what?
You definitely said
it's a
intro.
short intro.
I'll fix it. There. There.